Captain's log, stardate 0202202013.0. Starship Excelsior's log. USS Excelsior, NCC 77246. First of all, happy Super Bowl, everyone. Hope the Chiefs win. I'm getting ready to watch it in a couple hours. I got some spreadsheets to do, but I thought I'd do a short little video update to tell you what's going on. I think I alienated my cousin-in-law today, but it wasn't intentional. It was just me being completely upset and being called paranoid. And I'm not literally paranoid, literally. By the way, for some of you out there, including Jess, who's always telling me, do a video with your hair down. Well, my hair is drying, if you didn't know. It's drying, so technically I got to let my hair dry, and then I can brush it. But it's drying because I had a bath. Unfortunately, being in a scrunchie for so long, it makes my hair harder to, manage. Like this big piece here just took, so. But anyways, I'm not in pain or anything. It's just gotta, figure out what to do. So for a short video update, I want to talk to you all about, besides me trying to find the brush, eventually I'll find it probably after my video because, my log, my personal log. So anyways, what's going on is I've been watching a little bit of Star Trek Voyager, trying to figure out what to do with this Chloe situation. And unfortunately, the Chloe situation is kind of not good because I think my backpack here has the info that I'm looking for. My brush. Usually it sits in there. I need to check on these anyways because my tobacco coupons expire in 8 days, so I need to use them in 8 days. So I get my new one, which is fine and dandy by me. So anyways, so being a loving person, I think I alienated my cousin-in-law. I didn't mean it, Dinky. She called me paranoid to kind of upset me. The fact I'm not paranoid, you see. Everyone knows I've been in these problems are stemming from Chloe and other issues. And between Social Security is supposed to be paying tonight, and I get an email 4 days before. I never got an email saying, your money will be there on Tuesday night. Instead, I got nothing. So being 8 hours and 59 minutes of payday, there is nothing. So I'm panicked about that. I'm also worried about other issues, like, for example, Chloe. Chloe turned around and she was talking about tidying this place up. Yet, I've given her plenty of chances. One of the reasons why I've asked Chloe to leave is because she can't carry out her agreements. For example, you ask her to clean something and she doesn't do it. I'm not complaining about Chloe. The Social Security lady thinks because I'm taking care of Chloe, then it's fine. I can take care of Chloe and I can find a job, which I can't. I haven't graduated the 9th grade, so technically I don't have a high school diploma. I don't have a GED. I don't have anything. I'm literally losing it. So if my family thinks I'm paranoid, well, you want to say I'm paranoid, go for it. Because frankly, usually I get an email, and I know that lady and I went round and round and round on Social Security, because, me being investigated and the fact that Chloe's got no income and not even trying for cash assistance and other crap has basically made me kind of, upset, and on top of that, I was talking to my cousin this morning. It took me 45 minutes to boot Windows. I got in, ran malware, found nothing. Didn't take too long. Ran Spybot. That took like 43 minutes. Found a boatload of crap. That's why you run scans on your computer from time to time. Ran a virus scan. Took 3 hours. Nothing. And finally, my computer was acting up after I restarted it. And another 45 minutes. Finally, I turned around and contacted Lenovo. They ran a couple internal scans through their program because it's connected to the internet. Told me my hard drive's failing and that they sent me a label. Well, I said, look, I need my computer to go with me to frickin' Portland. They're like, well, you got 30 days to get it in, again, 30 days once it's picked up, So I'm like, look, I need my computer with me, and they're telling me I have to ship it off Tuesday to get it repaired. And it's like, then you get Tuesdays, only get to delay things more because Tuesday's the 4th. So it takes 7 to 8 days to get there. That's the 12th. By the time I get home, my computer will be in a box waiting for me. And it kind of sucks because what am I supposed to do in Portland? Literally, I'm panicked about that. I'm panicked about my money. Panicked about sending off to Dinky, and, because I made an agreement to take care of the everything else. I promised Dinky I would go to Portland, look after the place while they're gone, and I hear Chloe going, well, you can't truly afford it. You can't truly afford traveling, so you don't need to go. Well, my computer being down, literally, it's chugging, basically. 45 minutes to do Windows. The lady's like, well, it's a Windows error. So to me, I'm panicked about my computer. Deposit's supposed to go in soon. I'm panicked about that. And on top of this, I'm worried about other issues. Like last night, I sat there and I used my mother's blanket that she made me, and I actually fell asleep with this. I just slept with this last night. I have a pink one too, that's what my mom made for Aaron. But this is what I call the skunk blanket. My mom made it for me. I used it last night to sleep on because, I was too tired last night, and I just went to sleep. And I had good dreams, But my point is I'm panicked. I'm worried. Chloe's mom. Now, Chloe called her mom today and gave condolences about her horse Spirit, which my condolences too. And all of a sudden, lo and behold, Chloe's talking about Portland and Seattle, and the mom's like, "How long do you get to Seattle, the airport? We'll buy you a ticket directly there." Yeah, but if you go to the airport directly, you're looking at a freaking whopping more money than etc. So Chloe's like, well, what do we do? I said, it's smoke and mirrors, basically. It's smoke and mirrors. They're turning around and saying, oh, well, we'll take you, but, you gotta, go and do this or go and do that, I need to check something anyway. So, nope. And so, hold on a second. I'm looking for my brush. So, anywho, basically, one of the things that's been really irritating me besides today was Chloe. Now, a lot of you say, oh, well, it's not that bad, Chloe this, Chloe. Well, it is, because, you see, Chloe's got a problem with the hospital, and she started taking it out on me, and she won't learn her damn lesson. I keep telling her this is why I want her to leave, because I'm not going to be treated like garbage when I tell her, look, this needs to be done, that needs to be done, this needs to be done, or, knock it off, and I want my morning coffee. Instead, she's turning around going, oh, well, I can't get a job, and blah, blah, blah. It's like, no one gives a shit, okay? If you want to sit there and bitch about you don't have a job, well, that's not my problem. My problem is waking up in the morning and sitting there and going, what do we do, Instead, I hear, on and on and on. Now, I'm not belittling Chloe in any way, shape, or form. I'm just saying, look at the big picture here, I'm looking for my brush so I can brush my hair. My hair is wet, but, the point is I'm not going to listen to this bullshit, literally, I'm worried about my computer, which last night, Chloe's freaking beating the shit out of herself. I said, knock it off, she needs a mental hospital. She's sitting there beating herself, going, like the Rain Man. I better be, baby, and sitting there beating herself. And I'm like, look, you're not going to get any better beating yourself up over your computer, literally, it's bullshit. And so I tried to explain it to her, knock it off. She keeps whacking herself, and it's like, knock it off, And then she's like, I'm autistic. I'm like, yeah, okay, you're autistic, but still, knock it off. I don't want to see you beat yourself over your computer not charging, your plug not charging. And what? Do I need to go out and fucking spend money that I don't have that I'm supposed to send to Portland and to go to on my trip to replace your fucking battery and your fucking plug because, it could be the battery, it could be the plug. Anyway, I look at it, troubleshoot one. If that doesn't work, troubleshoot the other. It's like, look, it's not my job to provide a computer to you. My job is to basically, other things. I mean, literally. I mean, there's a lot of problems, and yet, it's not my job. And so to me, I'm getting irritated the fact that, and then, the whole smokes and mirrors thing with her mom going, oh, well, if you get to Seattle, well, yeah, I can get you to Seattle, but I don't know where my money is. So, that irritated me too, because my family's like, oh, you're paranoid. No, I'm not fucking paranoid. I know this too well. The lady I'm being investigated because they don't want Chloe living with me because they think Chloe's a freeloader. I mean, look at it from this point of view. I was in the tub, right? I was taking a bath, getting cleaned up, and after all my shit that happened, Chloe's phone call, my phone calls, and then all of a sudden, lo and behold, the oh, if you get to Seattle, I can get you. Really, you go to Seattle. What if Mom basically it was a scam, and all of a sudden Chloe's stuck in Seattle with nowhere to go? I mean, literally, I know my family wouldn't give two shits if she's stuck there, but to me, I'm kind of concerned because I think it's wrong that you're gonna fucking put your kid all the way to Seattle, and then all of a sudden she could be waiting 20 hours or 30 hours to get home because you're making her sit in the airport waiting for a damn ticket because of it. I mean, that is just downright wrong. To me, I think it's just downright wrong and downright unacceptable. But to some people, it's fine, I guess. It's fine to let your kid sit there in the airport for so long. To me, I don't think so. So, to me, I'm worried. Like I said, my computer is not working right. They're like, how is that a hard drive for failing? How does that fail? I don't know. Well, the Filipino lady. I'm like, where are you from? The Philippines? Oh, yeah, Manila. I'm like, whatever. Just, I'll email you everything. I'm like, fine. So that was taken care of, but still, I'm panicked because, we got, I didn't get my email notification being like, your payment comes in tonight. So I have to check tonight because when I called the number, they said, no deposits pending. It's like, really? This is Sunday night. This is Super Bowl Sunday. Where's my deposit? Because I rely on my funds to take care of me and Chloe. Chloe's like, oh well, we're it's like, look, the thing is and Chloe sits there, okay, and she's combative with me, but my point is I get angry. Here's a brush. Here's one of my brushes. I guess I'll use this one today. I can't find my other one. So anyway, so she turns around and she's like getting cranky with me, like Cranky Kong. And it's like, look, a joke, an inside joke for Donkey Kong. And so to me, yes, it does hurt because, my hair is still wet. So, but, people say, oh, well, how do you keep your hair dirty blonde to what's left of it? And it's like, simple, you don't wash it. But, the point is, you don't wash it and you smell, then people don't want to basically be near you because, you're ripe, and so basically what's happened is I'm getting irritated. My computer's down. I'm getting irritated here. Well, you can't afford to go to Portland because what if I leave and then who's going to watch the Bun? And I'm like, I mean, literally, it's basically panicking me because, if I leave, Chloe might basically end up in the emergency room anyways, which might end up her in the hospital, which then what happens, Yeah, and it does hurt. I mean, there's a lot of hair here, and it's got to air dry. So I might as well let my hair dry a bit more before I try brushing it, because frankly, they say, oh, well, brushing it's good. But with me, I got all this gray hair. So, to me, I'm like, eh. But my other hairbrush just brushes it smoothly. This one here feels like what's this? Oh, it's my other brush. Here we go. On my other brush. Okay. So, and it's been cleaned. So this brush will cut through it like butter. Even though it's missing a few brush heads, it doesn't hurt as much as that one because that one's stiff. I bought both brushes at the same time, but even though I'm missing a couple brush heads, I still prefer this one because it's just, I don't know. And, my hair tangles because, I'm supposed to wash it daily and I don't. So, but anyway, so basically the bottom line is, see, it's easier and gentler on my hair if I use this one. So, but, I've had doctors tell me embrace my gray hair and stuff. But anyway, so basically, usually I put in a scrunchie, but this morning I didn't want to put in a scrunchie, after I pulled it out because, it sometimes pays not to have it in a scrunchie, just let your hair air dry and then, maybe style it somehow or whatever. To me, I'm, I'm looking to, I know, not Jose, which that brings me up to another thing. Jose was talking about sending out Valentine's present to me, in a card. And that worries me because what if I'm in Portland and the mailbox keys in Chloe's hands? I mean, that could just disappear. And I really don't want my Valentine present disappearing. So I'm panicked about that. I mean, literally, me and him were talking about fly rods and other things, and that kind of upsets me too, that I got a cute, and I know my cousin was trying to comfort me, but it doesn't work when my computer is pretty much brand new. Yeah, I know that hurt too, brand new, and yet it's not working, and to me, I'm like, why me, and so it upsets me, to no end that I'm, you know, um, got to repair it again. It's like, oh yeah, the computer says so the Lenovo Advantage program, but you have a hard drive problem, and we need to service it. And it's like, told you guys this at the beginning, but you guys didn't want to listen. You repaired the entire other computer and left the hard drive alone. And then she has the audacity to tell me, well, it's because the I don't know how to say this without being rude, man, but it's because Lenovo uses ground service because you're not a premium member that you can't get air. So technically, your computer is going by truck, so that could damage it. I'm like, put in a different drive, doesn't fail. And they're like, that's up to Lenovo. And I'm like, so I said to them, so basically what's going to happen, lady, is you're going to take my computer, get it repaired, and then when it comes back, the hard drive can still be failing again because you guys sent it by fucking truck. I didn't say fucking, but she's like, oh, yeah, and I'm like, so basically you guys want me to keep sending in it for repairs and getting it rebuilt every time, and then you guys charge FedEx because they manhandled my computer wrong. Oh, yeah, that can work, and I'm going, so basically that can work, and I'm just sitting there going, you got to be kidding me. Oh, yeah, there's a couple of heads here, and there's a lot of the heads in this one's broken. That's why it's fucking hurting. It's hurting because of the this one's got a lot of heads broken. This one doesn't. This one's had a few heads come out over the years, but nothing major that, after 20 years, this brush is still good for a Revlon. So, but anyway, so technically, I'm sitting there in panic. I'm worried and paranoid. My family says, oh, you're paranoid. Well, maybe, but I'm also paranoid because that lady basically is like, you're not disabled because you're taking care of Chloe. Oh, but Chloe's disabled because Chloe can make fucking threats against the government. Nothing happens to her. She can make fucking threats to the sheriff. Nothing happens to her. She can threaten to blow up the hospital. Nothing happens to her. I mean, literally everything she does, she gets away with it. But, oh, that's okay. She's a mental nut job. And so to me, I'm kind of upset because, I'm paranoid that, Chloe's gonna go and do these things, and it's like I'm not paranoid. I'm protecting the country. Yet nothing happens, which my pants is covering my hair. So, and then on top of all that, I'm sitting here complaining about my computer, and I got to hear Chloe say, "Oh well, you got to basically make sure you got enough groceries for the month, and to do that, you got to take into account the money it's going to cost you to, you know, to travel, you know." And then you got someone like Chloe. It really upsets me because, and I get these natural curls, and it really doesn't look on my hair by itself, So let it air dry and then, go from there. But then Chloe sees me having trouble with my hair. She's like, I can trim it. And it's like, no, that's all right. I can get it professionally done at Walmart. But again, it irritates me to a point because for example, I know Dinky wants help with my hair and stuff, which I appreciate. And yeah, what upsets me, one of the things that upsets me the most is I sit there and say, oh, I think I need to find a hair salon to get my hair done, or a little trimmed up, get the split ends cut, and so it doesn't. I know Dinky can do the split ends and stuff. She's cool, and then I don't have to go to Walmart and I hear as a woman, well, yeah, I need to get my hair done too, and it's like, to me, it irritates me because I'm sitting here and thinking, look, my hair is getting to be a rat's nest. I can brush it, and I need to keep it. I need to pull the scrunchie out at night because I sleep with a scrunchie, so it's my fault. But all I hear is, well, what about me? And it's like, it upsets me. It's like, every time I turn around, it upsets me. It's like, like the computer is instance, my computer's acting up. Dinky knows my computer's acting up. And, I feel bad. I didn't mean to take it out on Dinky. It was more of my computer's freaking, to me, I feel like, how do I explain it? I feel like my computer is a lemon. You get it back from the repair, and the little Filipino lady's like, oh, well, it's the next round. You got to blame ground for it. It's like, I got to blame fucking FedEx because you fucking cheap son of bitches send it that way. My computer, because the bumping and this and that, the hard drive's going. So the lady does scan, and it's like hard drive failure. Well, I'm like telling the lady, I need my computer for my trip. I got to have an HDMI cable. I need to have plugged into my cousin's TV so I can use it so we can watch Star Wars. And if I don't want to tap into my Disney Plus account because it's all programmed on my computer and I don't remember my password, but lo and behold, it doesn't work that way. And then this lady's basically doing other crap, and then other crap, and then other crap. And to me, it upsets me to no end that I'm dealing with all this shit, and then, I'm worried about, my computer being repaired in time for my trip. Oh, well, it won't be, literally, I don't want to sit there and go to my cousin and say, yeah, computer's being shipped out, and because it's shipped out, again, I feel like I got a lemon. I don't want to sit there and say that delays my trip. I want to get down there, but I got Chloe going, what if she turns around and she's like, I can't be without people, so what if I have a breakdown and I could go to the hospital? I know already Trish said no on Boo Boo. Boo Boo's over there. Trish said no. So, so that leaves me with $20 a day for a Bun babysitter. And to me, I don't want to use Bun as an excuse either. I need this vacation. But then again, I heard Chloe yesterday in yesterday's video, calling my family a piece of crap because they can't take care of this and they can't take care of that. And it's like, look, it's not my family's job to take care of me. My family's job is to take care of themselves. My job is to take care of me. My job is to take care of everything. Excuse me for 1 second. I forgot to put deodorant on, so I'm going to just swing over here so you guys can't see me. and I'm still talking on the computer. I'm just, but yeah, they basically turned around and called my cousin a piece of crap. And to me, it saddens me because my family ain't a piece of crap. My family is loving people, but it upsets me that I feel like I alienated my cousin because, I said, "Oh, well, paranoid." No, not really, because this lady at Social Security turned around. It's like she's like, "Oh, well, the whole Chloe thing." It's like, I'm taking care of Chloe, so I can work. I can't work. That's the thing. I don't even have a high school diploma yet. It's pretty bad. So, and then a whole ordeal with Chloe, and Social Security and everything else. Chloe's mom. Okay, I'll tell you what happened here because it's a short video today, not one of those long ones because I was catering to other people and stuff because I need to get stuff done, and so Chloe turns around, she's talking to her mom on the phone. I'm sitting there doing my dip, and she says, "Oh yeah, the Social Security lady said don't call. She'll have something to mail." The thing is the Social Security lady doesn't have anything to say or do. Literally, the Social Security lady basically said stuff to do, and what's really pissing me off about this whole ordeal with the Social Security lady is there's a nice long one that just popped out, is what to do with the thing, right? She's like, well, yeah, it's in the mail, so check the mail when the time comes. So tomorrow's another mail day, right? So I'm sitting here paranoid and panicked. More paranoid than anything you could say. Yeah, maybe I am paranoid a bit, but I'm paranoid because my trip's coming up. This lady hasn't even emailed us a new date for the traveling. I mean, she scheduled my appointment, or not my appointment, Chloe's appointment on, you know, you know. I mean, what I'm trying to say is, what if she schedules the appointment? Well, I'm supposed to be in Portland. Then what, huh? I mean, literally, this lady doesn't care. It's like, my job is to take care of Chloe. To me, I'm going, and my hair's still drying. So once it's dry, it should be easier to brush because it's a lot drier and it ain't sticking. So, but my point is I'm panicked. I'm panicked because this lady's like, "Oh well, you're taking care of Chloe, you can take care." It's like, no, I can't. That's the thing. I mean, you guys are turning around and telling me it's only a couple more months, couple more months. But Chloe, I called the lady Friday and or Thursday, and she's like, "It'll be in the mail." Click. And it's like, well, what about my travel dates? Oh well, you'll see when you get it. Well, the thing is, if she sends it off like the 10th, okay, and I get it during the time that I'm supposed to be gone, how the hell am I supposed to coordinate everything in the time frame that I need? I mean, literally, it's basically bull honky. It's like they're basically scheduling things that I'm not supposed to even know yet, and because of it, it bothers me to no end because of it. And then, the whole other thing is between waiting for the mail and Social Security. And I know Dinky would say, well, you're gonna have to reschedule or whatever. But Chloe's mom's like, "Well, you need to forfeit your trip and go and take care of Chloe." It's like, I've been taking care of Chloe. I don't see any money coming out of your pocket. All I hear is, "I'll get you a ticket and when you get to Seattle." Yeah, that's a smoke and mirror. What if Chloe's mom does it? She's stuck in Seattle, That's the thing. I don't want to see Chloe stuck in Seattle because some dipshit didn't honor her agreement. And then on top of all that, I'm worried about my laptop. I'm worried about, the trip, because my laptop is one of the primary things I can tap into the internet there. And because they have Wi-Fi and I can use it to play games, I can, use it for email. I can use it for Skype. If I don't have that, what am I supposed to do there? I mean, literally, that takes out 2/3 of my thing. Am I supposed to just sit there in front of the TV and go, "Wow, this is cool"? I mean, I'm worried about all this shit, and yet it has to come at the fucking shittiest time. Literally. I mean, for example, for example, I was talking to um Chloe, you know, and I'm like, it has to come at the shittiest time. I mean, look at Chloe. Chloe's sitting there the other day, right? This morning, she's sitting there bitching to me. Oh, fuck this, fuck the hospital. I finally said, look, this is why I want you to leave. I said, A, you're fucking taking it out on me because you can't have your fucking way. You're fucking taking it out on me. And two is, I'm sitting here and I know Chloe knows this. Chloe's fucking computer's booting at 45 minutes. She'd be beating the shit out of her. And I'd be like, knock it off. Oh, my computer ain't working. I gotta go live. I'm gonna have to go home. My computer's failing. It's like, you know, literally. I mean, Chloe fucking. This is how I see Chloe. Okay. Now, don't quote me on anything because this is my channel, so I can quote myself. But I think Chloe relies on the fucking internet too fucking much to the point. We had an internet outage for about an hour. Chloe's fucking losing her mind. I was checking to make sure it got connected eventually, you know. But point is, the internet goes down, and she's fucking losing it. It's like her computer's going down, right? And all of a sudden, she's beating the shit out of herself, hitting her head and everything else. I'm like, knock it off, you know, it ain't good. But, you know, she turns around, and it's, you know, well, we need to order a power plug. Luckily, I've already went through 3 fucking power plugs, okay? If it's not the fucking power plug, it's a battery. We got to do one troubleshooting thing at a time. I don't have all the money in the world. And literally, what am I supposed to do? Fucking spend my fucking trip money that I'm supposed to do for Portland to replace a battery and a fucking plug because you want your computer? Your computer's more important than my trip. Well, we don't have money to go on the trip. No, I have money. I mean, I did the budget basically. I mean, literally, I lost the vet that we're seeing because I kept telling Chloe to go pay the vet bill, and she just basically sat there like, I'm not feeling too well. And with my back out and everything else, you know, same damn thing. She's like, well, what if your back goes out there? Then, you know, how are you going to walk mopping? How are you going to do this? It basically upsets me. I mean, if I'm gone, she's like, hey, man, you end up in the emergency room and end up in the mental hospital. I don't care. I mean, literally, you know, between my computer acting up, which apparently, you know, this is what really upsets me the most about this whole thing, you know, and Chloe was polite to Dinky, you know, and I know she was, you know, getting advice, you know, but Chloe's basically thinking she can trust her mom more to go fucking to Seattle to get a ticket. It's like, fine, go to Seattle. That's fine. I don't care. Just get out of here then. I mean, literally. Mom's like, well, you sure you want to throw away the Social Security thing because, you know, you got to be patient. I am patient. Problem is Chloe turns around and isn't patient. Computer goes down. Okay, here's what upsets me about mine. Mine's got to go back in the box. It's got to be shipped back to freaking Lenovo because I feel like, you know, it's not my family's fault. I got a limit. Now, my next purchase for my birthday is going to be a bigger TV. My family knows this. With their help, I'm going to get a bigger TV or a new desktop. Fortunately, at least the desktop has better customer service than the Lenovo, even though Lenovo extended the warranty by 2 years. Now they're basically thinking it was a bad idea because the hard drives are gone. Yet my hard drive's failing, which means it's booting up at 45 minutes slow. I ran scans. I did everything. I went through it with a fine-tooth comb. Chloe, on the other hand, turns around. Her computer's going, what about my computer? It's like, well, what about mine? My fucking computer is fucking a lemon, basically, which isn't anyone's fault. And yet, and it isn't my cousin's fault about Grounder and fucking that Filipino going, oh, yeah, they send it you FedEx ground. And so my computer is failing, and yet my family doesn't realize. I feel like I got a lemon. It's not their fault. They did everything by the book. Now, I'm worried because my computer's got to go back. I won't get it before I get to Portland. I'm worried about my computer. I'm worried about my fucking, my bunny, and Chloe just packing up and leaving. I mean, if I find out my bunny's dead because Chloe just packed up and left, I'm going to be very angry because that little bunny relies on me, and that little bunny there is just too adorable. I can't just jeopardize my bunny being eaten or rotting in a corpse. The smell because it died because of it. I mean, look, I love my bunny. My bunny and I mean, my bunny means the world to me. I mean, literally, right now he's eating his little kibble food, you know, his little pellets. But, you know, my point is I am getting to the point where I'm angry at myself because I love everyone. And yet, you know, this is a hard day. I mean, Super Bowl Sunday. Maybe there's a delay in funds being transferred because of Super Bowl Sunday. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm paranoid. I mean, my family said I'm paranoid, but my family's got to realize that, it's not easy basically sitting there hanging and, and this is one reason why I'm doing this video today is to explain to everyone out there watching my channel that it's not my family's fault. My fucking problem is this. I'm not paranoid. My paranoia is nothing. Yes, Chloe's mom could have done something. Yeah, I said that. That's because my family brought it up first. You can't put this and that. So if you want to blame anyone, then you can blame them for putting it in that, about my benefits. And yet, they don't have that much power. Well, you don't know what her mom's capable of. But I'm also paranoid because, I'm supposed to be going to Portland. My computer needs to go into the shop again. What am I supposed to do while I'm at Portland without a laptop? My other laptop is down. So my computers are down. And my family, I think, understands that. But my other fucking problem is Chloe. She fucking packs up and leaves because I'm gone. My bunny might not be eating, or he might not be alive when I get home. And I'm panicked about my bun. And then I'm panicked because Chloe's like, you can't afford to leave because, it's going to cost you $200 to $400 for a bunny sitter. And then she turns around, right? And she turns around. She's like, you don't know if the credits went towards the electric bill yet. I haven't seen a bill yet. I know I got a lot of credits stacked up, so I'm hoping the credits roll over because I've used the heater a lot. I've used the freaking a lot of different things, a lot of it, and a lot, etc. And to me, and then, I hear Chloe being like, you need to not go off island because what's the reason? Well, the reason we got that little cart that Dinky got us is because for groceries, I got the cooler for the cooling things. But Chloe's like, do you really want to go off island and spend $30 at a time for groceries? I mean, you can take $30 and buy yourself ribs or 30 salads or she's just like giving me all these ideas. She's like, you can save money and we're hurting for money. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, but I made a promise, and I got to keep my promise, but I'm also, I'm not complaining or anything about this. I'm just worried about the whole freaking issue. I mean, literally, she's telling me to save money. I'm trying to get off this island for a vacation. And, the point is, I need this vacation, honestly, because I can't stand Chloe sitting there bitching about me about the hospital going, it's like, I don't want to fucking hear it. Let me have my coffee. Let me have my dip. Let me have my my quiet time. Instead, I got to listen to her bitch about this and that, and my computer's not working. And all of a sudden, she's like, what about me? It's like, what is it? Fucking narcissistic little twerp basically wants and wants and wants. Now, no offense. I'm not saying she's narcissistic or a bastard or an asshole or anything, but, my point is it just drives me up the wall because I can't freaking think when my computer is on the blink and she's sitting there going, what about me? It's like, well, what about you? I mean, literally, if I go out to breakfast tomorrow morning, it's going to be, you need to save that money for your extra groceries. Fine, I'll save it for extra groceries. I want to get off island. Look, I was planning to go off island tomorrow to get tobacco. And she's like, are you saving money if you get 11 cans of dip? Are you truly saving money? Yeah. And while I'm at it, I can go get some wings at KFC. Do you sure you want wings at KFC? And I'm going, is there a fucking problem? Literally, it's, my thing is this, okay? People sit there and they say to me, what triggers this depression? My cousin's like, yeah, well, my cousin said something about depression today. And it's like, look, I'm depressed because, no, she doesn't understand. I'm depressed because I got Chloe every month of payday. What about me? What about my makeup? What about my deodorant? I have a real plumbing. And every freaking month, it's the same damn thing. This is the beginning of a new month. And I'm sitting there going, can't I have a break? Literally. It's like the other day I bought wings and it's like, what about me? I got 5. She ate like 16. I got 5. And I'm sitting there going, literally, I care, but I also need to freaking look after my own. Look, yesterday's video, Chloe made the statement of we need more money for quarters because we have towels and blankets we haven't washed. I opened up the little cupboard door the other day, the storage door outside our apartment. The thing had plastic bags loaded down with towels and blankets that weren't washed because she's like, oh, well, I didn't have enough clothes. Well, you should have told me. Well, the dryer's not drying properly. Well, her clothes were fucking dry as hell. I had to take this basket here and air dry everything in it because, it was full. Because the problem is my clothes are wet. I had plastic bags with wet clothes. I had to air dry them all over the house. And she's like, you're drying. It's like, and then people sit there and say, what the fuck is your problem when Rita supplies the quarters, Rita supplies the laundry detergent, Rita supplies the little fabric softener, Rita supplies the fucking dryer sheets, and you turn around and dry all your shit and go, oh no, it's a dryer. I mean, my fucking irritation is the fucking fact that there is no fucking common sense, okay? This is my fucking gripe, okay? This is literally why I'm depressed. One, I gotta pay more money for fucking quarters. Two is I gotta fucking pay more on electricity because I'm sitting there looking around. Sometimes I'll sit there and I'll be like watching there. I'll go to the kitchen, find out the oven's on. I'm like, well, how long is this been on? Or I'll be getting ready to do something, and I'm like this. Next thing you know, I'm looking down and looking up. The burner's on high, and I'm going, how long is this one? I mean, literally, and I know Chloe gets angry about the whole nursing home or group home or assisted living. Well, the Social Security lady basically said it, and her mom put it in the records, which we know it's not true, but, common sense basically states if you fucking leave the fucking oven or stove on, there's a problem. I mean, look, I actually sometimes there and I look at Chloe and I'm like, yeah, because Chloe rants and rants and rants and rants and rants and rants like a little birdie, and I'm sitting here walking home from the store carrying my little shopping cart, which people sit there and say, well, how come you got to push all that? Chloe doesn't want to push it. Well, how come? I mean, I got a guy gave me a nice cane, and he's like, how come you're not using yours? You're using the one that someone else gave you. And I'm like, because I keep forgetting, and two is I got to push this cart. So technically, and they're like, well, why are you letting her push it? Not, and Chloe's like, and then the other freaking problem we have in this whole ordeal is the fact that, as the whole ordeal, okay, this is what upsets me. Chloe goes, oh, I want to change. And I'm going, I'd like you to change, but you're not fucking changing. Every fucking morning you tear the shit out of something, threaten the neighbors, threaten fucking the police or sheriff, threaten law enforcement, threaten federal law enforcement, threaten government officials, this, that, and the other. I want my morning coffee. Instead, I'm getting fucking, and then when you don't do it, you're like, and then you cry and you're like, I need to get better. And it's like, you're not getting better. That's why I want you to leave. You fucking rip the new asshole of the fucking hospital, because of whatever. These people need to be fired. Well, they're not fired. So technically, leave it alone. Or, she sits there, okay? A normal person, okay? Here's how my friend who's a social worker / case manager / mandatory reporter said it best. Chloe's waiting for disability. Chloe could sit there and wait 6 more months for disability. Could be 2 years to get disability. I know mom wants her to wait. That's fine and dandy. Because mom doesn't want to deal with her. That's fine and dandy. But if Chloe's going to be here, her mom should basically turn around and be like, well, if you're going to stay with Rita, you need to do things. Instead, people sit there and bitch when my computer's on the other computer and the fucking dishes are piled up. They're like, do the dishes. I've done it. I got yelled at because my eyesight's bad. I basically said, get this room, kitchen done first. Clean it all. Get the fucking rust off the counter. What you do? Oh, the dishes are done. I'm going to go play on the computer all night. The thing is if you're freaking sitting there, you do one room at a time, you get it done. If I got to do it, I told her that's one reason why I want her out. Because every time I go around the place looks like fucking trash. Or garbage here and the table's not clean. Garbage there. She'll take shit in the fucking living room that's sitting here because I need it for something. Move it to my office and be like, oh, I'm going to organize it in there. And it's like, look, I mean, literally my fucking gripe and depression is because I'm living in a fucking pigsty. They won't clean the room. They won't fucking clean the bathroom. The toilet's nasty. Everything's fucking stacked up. She's like, oh, I'm going to rest. I need to go play Roller Coaster Tycoon and Guild Wars 2. I mean, literally, if I'm providing the internet, then why the fuck, I mean, literally, it's just, this is why people sit there and say, why are you depressed? And then I got to hear people say, well, you can't go traveling because, it's, Chloe, I mean, I've got advocates say, Chloe might go to the mental hospital, and then you're stuck with who's going to watch your money? Who's going to watch Bun Bun? Who's going to take care of Bun Bun? Who's going to do this to Bun Bun? And to me, I'm just saying, I'm getting tired of this fucking bullshit. If I bring up cleaning, she gets fucking combative and then yells at me about fucking the hospital and all this shit. So I've asked her time and time again, just get a fucking ticket and go. I'll buy the fucking ticket to get you to Seattle, and then you can leave, because I'm not tolerating someone who's basically sitting there crying on my shoulders, basically saying, oh, it's my borderline. You know what? If you basically keep saying it's borderline, you're cursing yourself. If you fucking overcome all these hurdles and get things done, it's fine. But you know what? The government doesn't want to pay you. I mean, literally, if the government did, Chloe would have had benefits 3 years ago. Instead, they didn't know what it was wrong. Oh, bipolar, schizophrenia, borderline, super paranoia, all this crap. Me, all I want is a little fucking peace and quiet. I don't get peace and quiet. Every day, it's something fucking stupid. I mean, if I could sit here without fucking a rambling rambler, basically rambling about bullshit, I could sit there and focus on how to get to Portland, not to worry about my computer and work everything out. Instead, I'm fucking stuck. Literally stuck, listening to some bullshit, and then people say I'm the problem. No, I'm not the problem. You know what the problem is it's not my fucking job to support someone. Chloe's already told her mom this many times over, but still, it's going to be something about sooner or later about makeup or fucking deodorant or shaving cream or razor blades. I mean, I'm supposed to be getting stuff for myself, not fucking supplying everyone else from here, Tom, Dick, and Harry too, literally. And it irritates me because, if you're going to be living in a house, I mean, I know a family said, oh, well, she'd be a good roommate. Yeah, if you had a good roommate, if she fucking did her job. And that's the thing. I mean, I could sit here and deep clean this place. Every time that she went to the mental hospital, I had to deep clean for her the whole time she's gone. And then the place got messy again because Chloe's just like, and on the internet. I mean, literally, what am I providing the internet for? My spreadsheets, that's it. And instead, and YouTube videos. And now I got Disney Plus, Hulu, or not Hulu, Showtime, HBO, Cinemax, Prime. And yet, I appreciate Chloe picking up the coffee because we were out, but still, that doesn't justify 2 cans, 4 cans, 6 cans, 8 cans, 10 cans. Doesn't justify living here. Literally, it doesn't justify it. Oh, Chloe wanted video games. She got the games that she wanted. Not what I wanted. Again, it doesn't justify it. All she wants to do is justify, I'm so depressed. Yeah, you're using the fucking depression card like you're fucking using it as toilet paper. Literally, that's why I'm fucking angry. I'm fucking angry. I'm fucking depressed because nothing gets done around her. It's the fucking same day. Next morning, I get up. She's sitting there. Oh, did you sleep well? It's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm paying the internet and you're fucking sitting on it. Or I'll do a video. She's like, oh, I got the video done. I can't do anything. When I get off the video 3 hours later, she's still in the back room going, literally, what the fuck am I paying for? To me, I'm not saying I need a slave or anything. I'm not saying she's a slave or anything, but I think a companion is not a shitty word. I think not even a roommate, acquaintance, because, at least acquaintance would be like, oh, can I do this or that? Instead, I'm being fucking shit on. Pretty much shit on. Shitty. And that's where it upsets me, if I'm staying at my cousin's house, I would ask them, oh, do you need the, I kept my part of the bargain up. I help clean and, you say weed pulling, maybe if they wanted to volunteer me for weed pulling and whatever, it's cool. And I can sit there and commune with the dirt, but here, no, all I get is fucking shit on, literally left and right. Oh, I'm so depressed. Well, if you're depressed, why don't you just pack up and go to a fucking mental hospital and tell them your story because you can't do anything. You already told that to the fucking hospital last time, they said you're just flat lazy. You don't want to do anything. You everywhere, every record is, well, it's Social Security disability money. The lady basically realizing that. The lady basically told me on the fucking phone that's one reason why she wants a thing. She doesn't want to go to treatment, but she wants a fucking cash assistance. She doesn't get cash assistance. She wants to do very little to get her money. And me, I'm sitting here going, look, you know, you got to do something, you know. And that's where it sucks, literally. And I'm not trying to belittle anyone's shape or form. I'm just saying, look at it from my perspective. I mean, literally, the lady basically says she doesn't want to do anything. She wants to claim she's disabled. Well, maybe it's a fucking scam. That's why she wants to fucking, you know, I mean, literally, the lady basically says, well, I can understand the fairies being down. That's not a problem. Chloe, she's just like, I mean, look, yeah, if you freaking, you know, the thing is you need to look at the big picture. Chloe turns around and she does this and that. That's fine, but she's not doing anything. And then they say, you know, I mean, literally, I mean, literally. And then the lady's like, well, it isn't your job. Then she says, can you hold her for a couple more months? Oh, really? How am I supposed to do my trip? Oh, well, if your trip gets canceled because of the appointment, you need to go to it. I don't need to do shit, okay? What am I supposed to be going there for? That's the other fucking. Am I supposed to sit there and say, yeah, Chloe's fucking, she masturbates and uses the internet and she gets compatible and doesn't want to do anything. She needs group home. Or the psychologist will put that down. Or they'll basically turn around and say, oh, yeah, you know, Chloe's depressed because she has no income. The lady basically said, if Chloe's that fucking depressed, this is what she told me on the phone. If Chloe ain't depressed, she can go and get a fucking job. Literally rudely, but still, if Chloe wants to wait, she's got to wait, you know. Thing is, how much more do I got to fucking put up with? There's a question for the day. How much more? I mean, literally. I mean, I'm not trying to belittle Chloe in any way, shape, or form. Depression or not, I'm fucking depressed because this place looks like fucking shit. And every day it's the same fucking excuse. And I'm tired of it. I want Chloe gone, and Chloe knows this, but no one wants to help. All they want to do is fucking delay it. Oh, can you delay it? Oh, can you cancel your trip so you can go to the psychologist? No, I don't want to cancel it. I'm this fucking close to going to a mental hospital myself because you fuckers keep putting responsibilities on me I don't want. All I want is to fucking wake up in the morning, take my shit, have my coffee like I did, read my Bible, and not worry. Hubby comes by, okay, that's fine, but hubby's no longer around. Instead, I gotta be, I'm so depressed, I don't have any income. Well, I don't care. You know, that's the thing. I don't give a shit. You've had almost 4 years to prove to me that you can do things while you're waiting. Instead, we're living in a cockroach-infested apartment, and all you're doing is, oh, well, I'm on the internet. Yeah, that's all you want to do. If the fucking internet goes down, you fucking raise hell. Your fucking computer's hard drive is failing, you raise hell. Your fucking power plug on your computer is failing, you raise hell. Your fucking battery on your laptop is going, you raise hell. What the fuck do you want me to do? Just fucking hand everything you on a silver platter? I don't see you earning jack shit. And you want to give the world everything. I mean, literally. I mean, look. I mean, she can't even carry out her own agreements to fucking live here. All she wants to do is fucking be on the internet and treat me like shit every fucking day. And this is why people turn around and say, oh, well, you must be a sad little girl. No, I'm not a sad little girl. I'm fucking angry as hell. The arguments, she starts arguments so much that I have to tell her to shut up because I don't want to fucking hear it. I don't want to hear her threatening the lives of other fucking people, and then the law enforcement doesn't do jack shit. I don't want her threatening my family. I don't want her threatening her family. I don't want her threatening my advocates. I don't want her threatening anyone. All I hear is, oh, I'm so depressed. I need income. Well, if you're so fucking depressed, get off island. Here's a ticket. Find yourself a place that can do jobs. Maybe they can hire you. Oh, wait. If you got to wait for Social Security, you know, you're going to have to wait. But, you know, like the lady said, you either do your job or you fucking leave. She says, there's only two answers to that. You fucking do your job and you keep this place clean, or you don't. And then we both get group homes because I can't maintain my own sanity because I can't do anything because you bring me down. You're like, oh yeah, fuck you. I mean, or the fucking attitude about the computer. My computer's fucking on the repair mode and she's bitching about her computer needs stuff. And what? I'm supposed to give up my fucking stuff for you, and then you be happy? I mean, it's like the world doesn't owe you jack shit. Literally. I mean, fucking throws a fit, so I didn't get the fucking Applebee's for their all-you-can-eat wings last month instead. No, it's like the whole fucking thing about KFC. They're doing wings right now. Like, you know what? If I got to give up everything, then I might as well just give up Portland and basically be done with it, because I can't fucking stand these fucking... I mean, literally, I need to get things done. I can't get things done because I'm fucking stressing. No one understands the fucking stress I'm going through between fucking this, fucking that, and fucking this. I mean, literally. I mean, I'm not trying to tear down anyone, literally, but you can see I'm fucking stressing because no one gives a shit. No one does. Literally, no one gives a shit. Literally. Family's trying to comfort me on my payment coming out in 8 hours, and yet I'm panicking about that. And then I'm panicked about my computer, and I'm panicked about everything else. I mean, literally, I hear, oh, we need to get razor blades and shaving cream and makeup. It's like, when will this fucking stop? When can I fucking take a vacation and not worry about fucking, I mean, literally, I have people telling me to let her grow a fucking beard. Can't do that. She'll fucking kill me first. She'll fucking murder me before if I tell her to grow a beard. I mean, literally, the violent would stack up to the point where I'd be 6 feet under in a pine box if I said, grow a beard. No one cares. Or, oh, I'm going to cover up my stubble. I don't care. It's not my job. I mean, literally, everywhere I go, it's fucking people telling me my responsibility says her. No, it isn't. My responsibility is to fucking live in peace without any fucking problems. I want to wake up in the morning. I want to fucking enjoy myself. I don't want to fucking sit there in the morning, boot my computer up and watching this thing spin for 45 minutes and load Windows, and you're like, why is it loading so slow? And you hear, oh, the motherboard's this and that, and everything's new except your hard drive. Then why didn't you fucking replace it? Oh, we didn't know yet. So you basically send that back, a brand new computer, brand new case, brand new everything, slapped on the serial numbers, this and that, and then give me a hard drive that's failing. Now I got to send it back again because you fuckers didn't listen. I left a note in my box that said hard drive failing. I reported it. And everything. What happens? Oh, well, some people know but don't listen. Yeah, they don't listen. And then I got to fucking stress about my computer. And I got to stress about everything else. I mean, literally, I don't see anyone fucking sitting there saying, giving me advice. All I hear is, I feel like I alienated my cousin-in-law, basically, and it makes me feel bad. It's not my fault, that I'm depressed. I mean, she should know me by now. I'm fucking depressed because I live in a fucking pigsty and nothing gets done. And I've told her this many times over. I mean, literally, if we had an inspection, we'd be asked to leave tomorrow morning. If we had an inspection tomorrow, literally, we'd be fucking asked to leave. And yet no one gets that idea. Literally. I don't know anymore. I mean, literally, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm fucking on the edge. My computer's down. All I hear is, what about me? What about me? It's like, what about you? I mean, literally, you're not got an income. It's not my job to support you on an income. Yet everyone turns around and tells me I need to fucking support you. Your mom's like, can't you say that? You're on disability. You need to be patient. You can't just throw it away. Chloe wasn't throwing away the fucking lady. The lady turned around and said, there'll be something in the mail, whether it be on your time, you're in Portland or not. It's not my problem. My problem is rescheduling because the boats were down. No problem. Chloe, on the other hand, was like, can't I get back? Mom's talking about her getting a job and going back to school and being a social worker. If you're going back to school and thinking about going back to school to be a social worker, there's a fucking big scam right there playing out. When your mom wants you to go back to school for a social worker and have a job, when you're fucking freeloading off me and you're going to throw me away because you can't get anything anymore. And you want to blame me for, oh, it's all your family's fault. It's not my fucking family's fault. It's not fucking my therapist or advocate's fault. It's not the management company's fault. It's no one's fucking fault except you and your fucking child who's fucking freeloading, and you want me to fucking buy shaving cream, razor blades, toilet paper, makeup. I mean, what the fuck more do you want me to do? I mean, literally, I don't know. And then what? I gotta fucking buy fucking repair parts for your computer before my computer gets repaired, and then I'm supposed to delay my trip because your computer comes first, or, I'm supposed to hold back on my going there because St. Jose is sending me a Valentine's present in the mail. It might be, let's just say hypothetically, be a gift card, or it could be money, or it could be something, and all of a sudden it's vanished because Chloe wanted it for herself. I mean, literally, I got all this shit stacked up, and it's bothering the fuck out of me. And yet no one even has any consideration or cares. They're just like, literally. I mean, yeah. I mean, literally this morning, my cousin basically said something like, good morning. I said, what's so good about it? It's basically shit morning. Basically, why is it shit morning? I'll tell you. Because Chloe started in on this morning. My computer is acting up, and my deposit info hasn't hit the bank yet, or even in an email. And yet, what do I get out of it? I get, you gotta just wait patiently. You're being paranoid. I'm not paranoid, but fucking Social Security's telling me that, that if I'm taking care of Chloe, there's something wrong. I'm not disabled. I'm literally disabled. I'm freaking out right now because my computer is basically needs to be repaired, and no one's giving me the fucking chance to fucking recover and rest. All I'm getting is, what are you Chloe? What are you Chloe? Oh, you need to see how real. If I'm gonna fucking give in to Chloe's demands, I might as well just fucking give up my trip, plain and simple, and give up my fucking repair parts and just go without a computer. Even though I have a desktop that works, I'm gonna have to give up my laptop so I can buy parts for Chloe, because Chloe needs her computer fixed. Otherwise, she's going to be a fucking son of a bitch and bastard and mean and grouchy and everything else. I'm just saying, vibrantly and colorfully. I'm not calling her names in any way, shape, or form, but, then, I mean, literally, if I basically say something like, out of anger, like, quit being a freaking asshole or something, she's like, I'm a super bitch. Really, you are. You're a fucking super bitch. I'm just a fucking bastard in your eyes. So technically, when I basically open my mouth about using the bastard word just because I'm angry, I'm using it, out of anger at the fact that no one listens to me. I mean, literally, no one fucking listens to me. And now I'm fucking, I don't know. I mean, literally, I hope I'm in a better mood tomorrow. Plain and simple. I'll know tonight when my deposit comes, if it comes. That's the other thing that worries me. So with all this stuff stacked up, I'm worried about the rent. People sit there and say, oh, well, you'll get your deposit. Well, if I don't get it, there's a letter in the mail already. And I got to wait till it comes, or I got to wait 3 days before calling to find out why my deposit didn't come in. Meanwhile, I got to fucking eat. What am I supposed to live on? Cornish game, the Cornish game hens and the turkeys while waiting. We made soup up, and that went to waste yet again. I'm tired of fucking wasting food. I make food you fucking eat. Instead, you eat your ramen and be like, oh, yeah, I want turkey soup. Well, then I'm not fucking making turkey soup anymore. Literally, I ain't making anything for them. If I'm slow cooking something and, I eat it and then they don't eat it, and it's like, what's the fucking point? And then on top of that, like I said, I'm fucking panicked because, not only the whole ordeal about, my money ain't coming, which is panicking me, and my computer down. If there is no money, there's no internet, there's no fucking rent, there's no nothing. What am I supposed to do? Go without? All they got to do is, oh, Mom, we're going to get a check. I'm going home. Okay, thanks for the ticket. And all of a sudden, she's home. I'm fucking on the streets because, they basically ran away. And this is what worries me to no end. I mean, literally, get used and then tossed away like you used soiled cloth. So, anyways, I don't mean to belittle anyone. I'm just under a lot of stress. So, there you have it. Hopefully tomorrow will be a better day. I need to get some spreadsheets done. Please add, subscribe. Please post comments. Please leave feedback, suggestions. Hit that like, subscribe button. Sold some funding for your family, including your dogs and cats. Thanks for watching, everyone, and your bunnies. Hit that bell notification for new content. And thanks for watching. Captain's Log Out. NCC 77246. USS Excelsior. This transmission ends now.